Lifewave patches, nutrition and detox. How do the three work together as being codependent to actually help you on your journey to health recovery and longevity, adding another 20 to 30 years to your life pain-free. So if you're living a life with pain and you've had injuries and those injuries are not healing as you're getting older, doesn't matter how much of good nutrition you're taking, stay with me and I will explain how that works. I'm Alan Warnitz, I'm a nutrition expert and I help people recover their health with nutrition. So let's start with the detox. What is detox? So when I start with a person on their journey to health recovery, it's because whatever they've tried, they've had injuries or they've had illnesses and they've tried many remedies and it hasn't actually completed or come to their satisfaction of getting better. So I start with detox because with detox, a person is taking junk food. Sometimes they don't know what junk foods are. So I give a list of them so that you can get off them. So first thing I do is I create an acid and alkaline environment. Acid foods and alkaline foods. And your body should actually be eating 20% acid foods and 80% alkaline foods. So there's a list of foods which are acid residuals and alkaline residuals, meaning they release acid or alkaline substances after metabolizing, after digestion. So what it does is when you get that ratio back, because normally people are eating a lot of acid foods, more than 20%. So if you bring it down to 20% and your alkaline foods are 80%, your environment is equal like to a blue swimming pool. When your acid alkaline is out of balance, your body is like a green swimming pool. Germs can grow, viruses can grow, and the body is prone to more sickness. But the moment you bring it to the 20-80%, this is where the time when the body is in a very good state and it's very difficult for viruses and bacteria to live. So there's a chance there for you to just do that and you can actually start getting rid of bacteria and viruses because they can't live in that environment. So this is one step you can do. Another step for detox is I do a liver cleanse. Now the liver is not a detoxing agent. The liver produces the detoxing agent, and the master antioxidant, which is a detoxing agent, is called glutathione, which is made by the liver. But for the liver to make it, you've got to clean it. So people have got fatty livers, and the liver, when it's fatty, which is like muck in a filter, you need to remove that muck from the filter, from the liver. And there's a liver cleanse that you do, which when done, the body is now able to produce a higher level of glutathione. Glutathione is used for removing waste. When you eat food and the food is digested and the food is producing energy in the cells release carbon dioxide, which you breathe out. This is one exhaust. And another exhaust is food residues, which need to be expelled. So the glutathione takes it. When you drink alcohol, glutathione goes and detoxes the alcohol. If you've got heavy metals, glutathione detoxes the heavy metals. One form of heavy metals you can get is aluminium if you're drinking cool drinks and alcohol in tin cans, in aluminium cans. So you get aluminium. And that going to the brain can actually cause brain fog and can create the onset of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. So when you have a high level of glutathione, the onset of these diseases are much less. So now that you've got your detox going and your environment is like a blue pool, you enter the realm of nutrition. So what is nutrition? Nutrition is to help your body produce more energy, and it's also produce the anti-inflammatories. So if you've got inflammations from previous injuries which are not healing, your body produces the anti-inflammatory from your adrenal glands. So when you repair the adrenal glands, you feed it the right nutrients, the body makes anti-inflammatories. So that helps your body calm down and actually reduces the pain. Inflammation is painful, so if you reduce inflammation, you get less pain. So in nutrition, you've also got supplements or the building materials, which makes your hormones. So the supplements and building materials will be your amino acids. Your amino acids come from protein, meats and vegetables. You have protein, which breaks down into amino acids when you digest it. You get your vitamins, you get your minerals, your oils, which are your omega-3, omega-6, omega-9, your fibers, and your carbs and fuel. Carbs is to provide some glucose for energy. However, it's better that if your body can actually use fat to produce energy, it gives you a far more efficient form of energy and long-lasting, and you're less hungry. So you've got your building materials, which comes from your amino acids, which is to build your skin, your nails, your hair, your muscles, your brain, your bones. And you also have to produce hormones. So the body produces your hormones. Your sex hormones are produced by the adrenal glands and by the ovaries and the testes. So give the materials which comes from nutrition. Now that you've got your detox in place, you've got your nutrition in order, when your body is getting older and older, your body is programmed to degenerate. It's programmed to get old. So now there's not much you can do, because your stem cells in your body, which actually rebuilds when you're young, your body rebuilds itself. If you've got an injury, an accident, there's a wound to heal, it's very fast at a young age. But as you get older, that gets less and less. Even at a very older age, sometimes if you've had an injury, you're not even able to get an operation, because the healing process is not going to happen. Now, fortunately, Lifewave patches have come, and it's a technology which actually reverses aging. It activates the dormant stem cells. Your stem cells are there, they are dormant, they're sleeping. It reactivates them, it switches them on, it wakes them up. So when that happens, the new stem cells get produced, and they go into your body, and they go and reconstruct all the damage that it could never reconstruct. So what it does, it regenerates. So if you've had arthritis and your joints have been damaged because there was too much inflammation, which allowed the damage to happen, now that the inflammation is under control with your nutrition, now there's a chance of rebuilding. So you can rebuild it, and the joints will start working again. So whether the joints are in the fingers, the joints are in the back, if you've had back injuries, all this, the collagen gets rebuilt, the cartilage gets rebuilt, and the repair is done, and you can recover yourself. And when that happens, your pain goes away, and you can have a new life for the next 10 to 20 years, and you can go back to doing your sports, you can go back and travel, you're no longer restrained in your movements, because thanks to Lifewave patches, that can happen. Now, as I said, it will happen, and it will work best when you have done detox, and you've got your nutrition in order, and this works together. So 1, 2, 3, they work together. So if you want to have a good life, if you want to add 20 to 30 years to your life, here's a formula that you follow, and speak to me, send me a message, and I will guide you on what to do and what to take, because each person has got a personal story, and from the story, I can help you fix it and bring you back to a state like you were 30 years old. Is that possible? Yes. I've been doing it with many people, and you too can get the benefit of that. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to working with you.